Alrighty, how is everybody today? I hope everyone's doing good. Tried waiting out the whole time, really could not, just wanted to get into it. So, as much as I want to wait, because Digimon Storytime Stranger is supposed to start soon, very soon. I'm assuming like within the next 2-ish minutes, it's supposed to be active for download. That game is going to take forever. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hold off Digimon for one day. We're going to do the one quest. We're gonna do what we were doing yesterday. Run in Oblivion Remastered until we get the Master Wizard achievement, because I messed up the first time I played the game and missed it completely. So we're gonna just keep going until we get that. If it doesn't take too long, which I think it might, because Master Wizard is kind of close to the end of the end goal of the Wizard quest line. If we have time towards the end, I might start up the download for Digimon Storytime Stranger and try to play a little bit, but I don't think it's going to. And I also don't think it's going to be enough anyways, because we're going to have to do the day 1 patch as well so we can get the demo stuff. Alright. Yeah. Like we ended it though, we're going to go get our staff. Oh, shoot. I forgot to do that. Actually, before we go, let's go get that cave, and then we'll go back into the Imperial City, because we need to go fix our gear. Because, yeah, I'm not the best blacksmith. I'm not the best anything right now in this game. I am an exceedingly powerful locksmith, and that is about it. Even my mage abilities, which should be my front and center abilities, are kind of subpar right now. My strongest damage spell is Shock. And if we run, and due to the Atronach, the stuff with the Atronach, if we run out of magic, I have to use I had to use potions to get my stuff back. And then, even with that, if I don't have any potions left, we're running the Bands of Quang Lao so that we can,
He's got big maces and big axes. Herbal is a big fan of killing.
There's the best defense. No, we don't want the best defense. We want the, yeah, no, we don't want best defense. We want over here. We want a fighting chance. I don't know if a fighting chance is the easiest place to get everything fixed. Honestly,
yes,
it's the first place I think of. Hold on. Just hit repair all. 32 gold. Not terrible. Not the best. But whatever. So, how is everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing great. Yeah, like I said, it's actually about 3 minutes after. Okay, so while that's loading, I'm going to go check Steam. Store page. I already have it in my Steam library. It's just let me download. Okay. Sorry about that. I I was fine for a minute. I was checking Steam. Alright, so I need to find Alette or Zahrasha. If I remember correctly. Nope. Zahrasha. Let's grab her, not her outfit. Minor enervation. Ooh, spark scroll. Getting the scrolls off these guys will actually help me to don't have another scroll. Resist poison spark, okay. Let's go ahead and use those weak potions of sorcery that we've been getting off these guys to Novice Retort and Alembic. Fundamentals of Alchemy. Weights, scales. Alright, there's that direction. Her body's over the water. I was hoping that she wouldn't go in, but she didn't. Good. Alright. Spark Scroll. I drop Source Arnim's key. We don't really need it. And nice hit. Lesser Chameleon Robes. I'm not sure if there's anything else in the cave, so we're gonna check everywhere. Forgot about needing water breathing. Water breathing? Okay. I think this is just in case you fall in the middle section. Yeah, this is just in case you fall in the middle section and you can't just, because it's not that easy to just jump out. And they give you a few pockets of air. Get myself back up to as high a magic as I can. Alright, so the next area, fortify willpower. Willpower doesn't help me, so I'm actually more reliant on the basic leather we have than... Alright. Give me a good old drink of some energy drink. Nope. Alright. Oh yeah, I wasn't letting them talk. Of any Othran. We'll take that silver dagger to sell though. Healing. Iron mace. Aletta. Thanks for the gold. Alright. Alright, we have the unfinished staff. So now we can go back to the Arcane University. I love the minute if you don't look at Aletta, the minute you look at Aletta, it goes, oh yeah, let's just go back to the Arcane University, even though you haven't picked up your staff yet. But yeah, after every quest, I'm going to come back to Raminus Paulus, whether it says for me to or not.
Necromancers? Yoletta, they've never been so bold before. I'll need to speak to the council about this. Delmar at the Kiranasium.
I want to see something.
Around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Do you have any good... Ooh, you have some great lightning spells. But destruction level 75 to use either of these. Of course, what I would want is lightning blast.
You shall have a true...
Plus, I'm trying to go straight for Master Wizard. Otherwise, I would start just gaining money out the wazoo. Alright, let's... I would start working the money up as quick as I could if it wasn't for...
Hail.
I mean, I could pick up stuff off the ground and sell it. I was about to say, as long as they don't get mad, anything I pick up, I can sell. All those retorts, the mortars and pestles.
Good evening.
Alright, we also will be using the staff. Okay, electric shell. Bound axe. Gonna re-equip a spark scroll. Go ahead and learn electric shell as a spell. Some gold up here. Guess I'll wait for him down here. Okay, so about 8 hours should do it. Put these back up where I had them sitting. I moved the Millennium Puzzle and stuff. Alright.
Welcome to the...
Delmar, I need a mage's staff.
Yes. Now you'll need to decide. Enchanting staves. Let's start with the...
Alright. Because of what we're doing, destruction.
Very well.
And I want shock.
Your staff will let you weep.
That's what I want. Alright. Let the wait of 24 hours begin. I will say I'm kind of mad. There are some streamers already getting to play Time Stranger. I have it pre-purchased. Let me already download. I don't know if it's just like the way Steam is right now.
Welcome to the
Mage of Staff.
Yes, it's all finished. You too.
Alright. Mage of Staff. So our now secondary weapon is going to be this staff. What does that mean for us? Well, we're also going to use our money for other stuff now. Also, that means that Bound Axe is completely worthless.
Well, be seeing you.
Alright. Now we need to go back to Reminis Polis.
Greetings.
So now we have two ways that are not our fists to attack enemies. We've got our basic spells and we've got a staff that we can recharge, which is good. Reminis.
I have a new task for you.
Perfect. Before
In
that.
accordance with Guild,
Alright. So
you do not yet.
double checking.
The council is investigating what happened at Wellspring Cave. There is a related book that needs to be recovered.
Janice Hasseldor and Skingrad.
This may not seem the most important. A note of caution.
Okay. Skingrad, Janice Hasseldor.
Speak with the. Goodbye.
Alright. Before we leave, anything else we could sell? Can't go in there yet. Let's open this display case. Ooh. Let me take these Grand Soul Gems. One of those Grand Soul Gems. Yeah, these two right here. They've got Grand Souls in them already. That'll be perfect for keeping the staff charged. When the staff fully runs out of charge, we can recharge it with a full Grand Soul Gem. Now let's go to Castle Skingrad. We've got our lightning staff. We're honestly, I haven't checked to see how much modding capability people have done with this. I would love it if Star Wars mods got added, and one of them is just that you can become a Sith Lord. And it's the wizard stuff, so you basically get like black, without having to just generically go grab stuff. You grab like black robes, the black hood, and you can become Palpatine. You're just like, yeah, unlimited power.
Yes, the Count is quite aware of your presence here. He simply has no Now that I've seen you, nevertheless, I shall endeavor to change his mind on this.
Okay. He says, come back tomorrow? Okay. I'll stand right here and wait. Gotta love the waiting mechanic in this game. Never have to stand around. Or never have to try to figure out how to burn at time. You can just wait it out. There you are.
Greeting, you there. I have an update. The Count is agreed. He wishes to meet you north. It would be wise of you to be on time. Follow the road west out of. Hello there. Glarther is.
Alright, so we've got the meetup with the Count. Alright. Well, what we think is going to be the Count.
Things are than usual.
Now, I will say the staff does not help us with our destruction magic, so it's not going to boost our destruction while we're going, but keeping it between it and a bunch of stuff we're gonna sell, like the freebie stuff we can take out of the Mages Guild, we're going to basically turn this into every time we need gold, we're just going to sell Mages Guild gear. Alright. So the Cursed Mine, if I'm remembering correctly, is on the other side of the city from where we're at right now. But easy way to kind of just get out of the town is just jump down that, and now you're outside of Skingrad in the overworld, because any of them that have this like overworld crap between their castle and the main like roadways, you can always just find a way to jump around it. Like the Imperial City, you do not have to just run through the entire Imperial City to leave. Oh yeah, this is the fields where I started my alchemy adventures. Okay.
Well met.
Gaston, Cyril of the Cyril brothers. Ooh, I need to do a save real quick. Alright. So, if I remember correctly, they're not going to be here until closer to midnight. So we do a 7-hour jump. Oh, good. Necromancers. Die.
You impossible fool. What possessed? At least your gullibility served some useful purpose. I knew about.
Go on.
Despite what your council may think, I've not thrown in with the necromancers and would never do so. Tell your council that the next time they want something from me, they come themselves. Yes, I see that now. I regret that perhaps in the future you can be trusted. Now our business here is
Thank you. I think I'll leave out the copper amulet. Where is the dagger he had? He might have had a good dagger. That dagger could have went anywhere. It's the same with this guy's dagger. They could be anywhere right now. Okay, I don't know why OBS keeps saying an encoder is overloading. I really don't know why, because I've ran this game. I ran this game before I started doing the YouTube streaming, and it was fine. So I don't know why now, after I have got YouTube streaming as a thing, that it has issues. And just to remind people of the various commands I have, there's one for Throne. For the Twitch side, there's also the YouTube that you can grab, Blue Sky, and Twitter. There we go. Yep, just go ahead and proc all of them, because why not? And there is also a shout out command. Don't really need to. someone raids in, then I'll do a shout out. But until then,
Oh,
Nilphus! Perfect timing. I needed to
have a look at my
sell you a
wares.
bunch of
I'm
items.
sure.
Take this silver dagger. This lesser chameleon robe, resist poison, and this. Take this alembic. All of these novice retorts. I think I'll keep the grand soul gems. The petty soul gems I'll sell you,
You've made a good bit.
and the common soul
You drive
gems.
a hard bargain.
Now, do you have any more potions I could take? Weak potion of fortune. No, it looks like you don't. You have repair hammers, but entropic touch, burdening touch, absorb fatigue. I think I'll keep
Thank you.
everything I've got.
Take care.
Thank you. Let me check my gear. Health-wise, they're looking fine. Health-wise, this is fine. Let me look at its... Okay, yeah. For the most part, I still have a good bit of the spell on it. So we're going to be, like I said, unless I run out of spell on my staff, which I have 2 grand soul gems that says it'll take a while before that happens, we're going to be using the staff for a while.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's new...
Alright, let's go to Reminus. Tell him no, the Count's not who you think he is, you idiot.
Have you been to Skingrad? Saved you, did he? I must apologize.
Why was I
Osmond's
census grim?
Tavern feared that sending a high-ranking official with the guild, we were also concerned that it might drive any necromancers. The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. At the time, it was believed that there was no reason for that reason. I was unable to disclose more. We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. The council has agreed to keep his nature. As a vampire, he has disguised his nature from most. But as you have seen, that agreement is under a great deal of strain lately. It's not quite that simple. Hasseldorf, after all, he has ruled over Skingrad for... We feared Hasseldorf may have been involved with the necromancers. At least, not for the moment. We will continue to monitor. You have done your job at... Your services to the guild have not gone unnoticed. Along with your new rank, please... Let's do business.
I still can't... Ooh, wait, no, I can buy Lightning Ball now. If I train up my destruction magic, I can use it. So let's buy Lightning Ball so that we can go ahead and start training.
Are you ready for it? Very well. There's a research project going on at Irlav Jirol is in charge of the... I thought you might need a break after the things you've been exposed to lately. He's a good man. Irlav should be...
Alright, so instead of using this, we're going to use exclusively our own spark. No using
waiting for you.
this. Now, I will say that does mean that we are a good bit weaker.
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
I'm Karanya, Master Wizard.
I was not coming to Gukaranya. Hannibal Traven... He left the tower before...
You're about Vatican, are you? It's a damn shame. The last report I received from Skalil indicated there was some sort of problem. I'd investigate it further, but I'm needed here. Look into it for me, will you? You can find Skalil. She's the mage heading up the... It's an alien ruin southwest of Cheydinhall. Skalil... I eagerly await your return.
Alright, so we're gonna, like I said, per usual, we're going to use our own spells. There probably is a way to make this faster. Actually, hold on, let me see if there is a way I can make this a bit faster. Older, I forgot of some of the older stuff. Oblivion Remastered. How to train destruction fast. Create a custom spell that damages your own fatigue or health and cast it repeatedly on yourself. Huh. The problem is, due to...
Hello.
Because we would need a damage fatigue spell first. Basically buy it. We have the Arcane University's spell-making altar. That's not a problem. It's just having the spell.
How goes it?
It wouldn't... Wait. Wouldn't Drain Magicka also be a... You know what? We're going to ignore it. We might not even need fully the 75. We might be able to get up to Master Mage with just the piddly we've got. And what we earn from just using our own... I forgot about Harlan's Watch here. If I remember, there is one of the guilds that makes you come down here usually. I think it's Fighters Guild for Anvil. Because you have to go into that cave. Oh, here we go. Vodison. Chainmail Cuirass, not a bad thing to be able to... Ooh, Welkin Stones. Forgot about that. Oh, yeah, we'll be able to get some Welkin Stones out of this. If I remember, Welkin Stones are is the Magicka one, right? And it's Varla Stones that are the other one. Destroyed on use. Oh. I think it's... Alright, let's just keep going. We see anything? Oh, right, we won't see anything for a minute. There we go.
You have business here? Don't.
Yes.
Earl sent you, did he? He can't be bothered to come check on his own project, so he sent. No offense to you. If you can figure out how to use. That's what we're calling it. It's magic. All I can say for sure is that it reacts to magic. It's at the bottom of the ruins. If you wish to try, best to play it safe. No complex magic. This place has been... Since we disposed of the creatures that had taken up residence here, the pillar has had us... What a waste of my talents.
Well, yeah, of course it's a waste of your talents. Hmm.
Sent you in to try your hand at... I don't know how much Skalil told you. We know that it reacts to magic, but every time we've tried, it hasn't been fatal for anyone yet, but we stopped trying. The only thing we haven't figured out is the markings. If we had some sort of reference, something to compare... Skalil might have a book that would be useful, but she's been sulking over the way Earloft's been treating her. Bye.
Luring oh yeah, these are the spells we're gonna need for it.
What if there's anything about... I don't know why Dental is even... But fine. If he wants it, he... What a waste of my talents.
No, it'll get us somewhere, it's just...
Yes? You got the book, eh? Good for you. I'll tell you what, I'll take the book, and then if you can read... This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Alright, first one. Magica Sela. Okay.
What do you want? Okay. It translates directly to Magica Shines. That doesn't seem right. Perhaps it makes... Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Ooh, more Welkin stones. Perfect. Magica Loria. Av Mafre Nagia. Av Moleg Anyamas.
What do you want?
Translations. Magica
It means
Sela.
If we assume it means Magica Waxes, then a spell increasing Magica might be what we need. It means Magica Darkens. Considering the other inscription, it could be translated to mean Magica Wanes, along with Magica Waxes. Perhaps a spell that damages Magica is what you're looking for. According to this, it translates to, from fire, life. Fire it is then. And it... Mafre seems to translate to frost. So a spell with frost damage. Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
So, Elevate Magica, Flare, Sever Magica, Snowball, and I accidentally grabbed them all. Great. Okay, so put Alluring Gaze away, keep Cure Disease, Damage Fatigue, Minor Heal Other, River Walk, put Spark away. Well, nope, Spark's one of mine. Turn Undead can get put away. And I think there was something else. Ah, the spoon. I also forgot to equip the amulet. So we now have the Spell Drinker amulet. Alright. So, first off. Elevate Magica. Ow! Okay, how am I meant to... Flare.
Be careful in here.
Well, I just used up 2 of those spells, so this is going to be fun. Snowball.
What?
And, of course, the game decided to move my mouse just far enough.
Now that I have the book, this is kind of exciting.
Okay, we might have to load. Yeah, we have to load. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. We're going to drop a save before we use those scrolls this time. Because I had to walk... Because now I had to walk all the way back down there. Oh. At least I got to that part. Okay. So this is going to be easier. Neither of these gave me anything, I think. Okay. So... That... Put on my Spell Drinker amulet. Alright.
You have business here? No. That... What a waste of my talents.
You're not the one that has to keep running back and forth because I messed up and didn't pop down a save.
Sent you into. The only. Yeah, be seen.
Alright. I know which for, so I'm not even going to take the time. Well, I'm going to take the time to go get the thing, but I'm also just going to grab the scrolls. That way I have the book, I can hand it off.
If there's any... All that stuff, what a waste of my talents.
Here's a waste of your talents. Bite me.
Go ahead, please. You got them. I'll tell you. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
I already know the 4 that I need. I just needed to get back down here and pop a save right here. So I can have the scrolls ready. Alright, so... It liked Flare first, so I'm just gonna Flare. Snowball. Load game, hold on. Is Elevate the last one you have to do? Because it said... Okay, so let's do it in order again. Flare. Snowball. Load. I forgot that that one's a touch spell. Flare. Snowball. There. I will grab my own sparks and head in. Because it took me a minute to remember how to do that. And now I'm going to try to sneak attack everything I can while I'm in here. Because it's just going to be easier. While using my own magic, even if I don't regen it because of Antronak. Forgot about the traps. Always forget about the traps. Alright. You missed. Restore speed, cure poison. I will take that. Whoop, you missed again. Okay, this one. Run, run, run. Ow. Okay then. Weak potion of healing. Alright. Vodacell. I hate this place. Alright. 2 lightning bolt. 2 lightnings there. Uh, Dwarven bow. Nice. I can sell that for ooh. Ooh, good money. Silver mace. Where'd that other guy's stuff go? Ooh, steel shield. Ancient elven helmet. I have 1 spell. Really? It hit the... Ooh, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I have Magicka Restoration Potions for a reason. Whoa. Summon Scamp Scroll, not bad. Copper Pearl Ring, can sell that for a decent amount. Yeah, we're back to here. Unfortunately, I'm down on potions again. Your book was useless because I got reminded what the spell order was. Okay, let me see. Yes, we can sleep in this. Perfect. Level 9. Let's go ahead and take our 5 points here, 5 points here, and 2 into endurance.
What's that you have? That looks important. You'd best get... What a waste of my talents.
Now if I check 440 magicka. Technically I could have fortified magicka gear to make myself even stronger, but or to give myself more magicka, but I know magicka regen is just completely null and void because of the Atronach thing. Remember, we go to Raminus Paulus every single time we get done with a task. And I may need a third day to do this. Because yesterday was just setting up everything for the Arcane University. It was going through... It was making a new character, getting out of the sewers, and getting all the way to here. Okay. Do 5 hours to get him out of the Archmage's tower, because I'm not going into that tower. You're not supposed to be in there.
Oh, hello.
What's this? Well, Romanus was right and... Good day.
Back to Raminus. I don't like going in there.
Good work at Vatican. There is another predicament.
Not just yet. Advancement.
Become more valuable to the guild with each except these.
Thank you. Now I will take the task.
Excellent. You have become most reliable, and in order to deal with the apparent growing problem of the Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members.
What do I need to do?
Speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. I believe we have been asking her the wrong question. Speak with her specifically about these blacks and insight into their origins. Report back.
Alright, so, like I said, been using the gauntlets and everything. Granted, since we're starting to get chainmail, going to upgrade slowly to chainmail, although I want to sell it. It is light armor. Robe of the Conjurer. Ooh, that is...
As soon as you can.
Very tempting, but we're going to start slowly upgrading our armor to chainmail. That way, we're running some good light armor for being a mage build.
Hello. Yes, I'm... Let's see if we can't...
Mysticism training. Ew.
Look, not practice.
I was sent to see you.
No doubt the council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karan. I keep telling them I can't produce results if I'm not help. But I do appreciate. Now that is a... Let me think for... yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. Goodbye.
Take it.
Good day. most interesting text, is it not? I am unfamiliar with a shade. You may take that with you for now. Be seeing you.
Be seeing you. Now, let's do as we usually do and start raiding. A boost to my fighter to heavy armor.
Hello. Lucille, from the Arcane University, is looking for someone to chase the bandits from...
Interesting.
Have you heard any...
And Marco, the King of Worms. Okay. Ooh, repair hammer. Alright, we'll use that to repair any gear that needs it for now. Oh, that's fine.
Good day.
I forgot to grab the other 2 Welkin stones. Oh well. I'm not going back. Not yet.
Yes, honored guest.
Just checking around.
Yes?
Okay. Yep, I'm not going back for those other 2 Welkin stones. Oh well. I'm fine with accidentally burning one too, to remind myself what a Welkin stone does. Welkin stone, full re-up. Varla stones would be the magic item one. Okay.
Has Tarmina been of
Necromancer's
excellent
Moon.
work? I believe this. I've never heard. If that's correct, then Bothiel would most likely.
Imperial Orrery.
Farewell.
Alright. Bothiel.
Is there...
Shade of the Revenant.
And yes, Falcar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. Falcar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. Goodbye.
Alright, and save again. Let's see, look at the hastily scrawled note. Primary sites, the Dark Fissure, Fort Isterius, Fort Lynchel, and Wendell Beck. Altars have been raised, anchorites have been called, watch the skies, once a week his grace shines down on us. That is going to be an annoyance, I remember it. Shade of the Revenant.
Falcar expressed interest in this Revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? This lists several locations. The first, if there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurred. Please, be careful. Anything, do not put yourself in harm. Be careful.
So the problem I kind of forget is how much time is... So I think you have, it's like 7 or 8 days after you first get out of the sewers is roughly when that starts. Dark Fissure's over by Vodison and everything, but we have to look basically at night for red in the sky, because I remember this. It's very annoying when you have no idea what you're looking for. It does stay in the sky for a good while, though. I don't see anything. But we also still need to get up there, so... Oh, this is the other entrance to that one cave that, is for the Fighters Guild quests, where you gotta find the people. Having the back entrance to that cave would be... is... in my mind, now that I kind of remember that's there, if I could do... if I do that quest line in another playthrough at some point, it's like, yeah, I think I'd use the back entrance just to kind of make it a bit easier to get to. Okay. I don't see anything. It's a lot easier to see in this version once you know what you're looking for. You can also look for like one of the guys and Alright, so the easiest way is to go down here a little bit. Kind of wait till it's nighttime, so let's wait about 6 hours, make it dead of the night. I forget when it procs, though. I'm hoping we've already just, like, mystically, magically, randomly got here at the right date. Don't think so. I know what the thing is. It's toss a Grand Soul Gem in. Oh, we need the Soul Trap spell, right? I wonder if one of the guys is in here right now. We could just, because usually I think they come with a scroll of Soul Trap. I've actually never been this far into this thing. Nope. Out of my way. Stop moving. He was slowly running. Oh boy. Why does he have... Okay, handwritten note. Place your Grand Soul Gems in there, pray for his blessing, and strike the altar with your Soul Trap magic. Okay, so we... Ooh, there is another one over there. Maybe he's got a Soul Trap scroll. Oh, just the note does it. Okay. Hailstone. Nice. Hailstone's a advanced level ice. It's the next, I think it's the next tier up from Snowball. So Hailstone's going to be great to have on hand. Alright. We'll go sell some gear. Yeah, I normally don't go into the cave. And I don't think I usually take the note off him and then read the note. So that's actually... If I'd have known that reading the note would help with that, make that go a lot faster. He might just tell me to come back and do it anyways. But usually I see the thing, I activate the thing, it works. But that might be... Maybe you don't need to activate it that way? Alright. We'll wait for him here. Reminisce.
So you saw then the altars. I shall pass the news on to the council. I also fear their number. You have again performed
Advancement.
Our conjurer no more.
Magician. Task.
Seek out Archmage Traven.
Alright.
Bye.
So this is when we start... I think we're getting closer to that master one we missed. Because... around the time when I started taking direct orders from Traven is when you can get it.
Well met.
Minor heal other, absorb agility. Just checking everything in here. Ceramic urn. Hi, Traven.
Raminus has told me good things. I now intend to put your town. Are you prepared to begin? Very good. The Council of Mages has been aware of the... It had been our position to... Most of our information on the necromancer... Yes, and we have for quite some time. Though the council was initially, I fear that our informant is in danger.
Go
The
on.
lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the council, and they are now a group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus's last known location. I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the council.
Where do I need to go?
Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of Nenyon Twill, south of the White Rose River. I'm afraid I know nothing more about the location. I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers. I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his... Please, hurry. The battle mages will... If for any reason they are unsuccessful, Mucianus is... Go now, and bring... Thank you. I shall await... Make haste.
Was there anything else we got from that last thing? No. So we are gonna go sell a few things, see if we can get some more,
Mucianus is in danger.
get some money, re-up our gear.
It's you. Hi.
Raminus, don't sound so ass backwards about seeing me. I'm one of the fastest on track to go up through your ranks. And I barely have anything in being a mage. Oh, that's probably why you're pissed. Actually thinking about it. Also, having a vampire.
How goes it, friend?
Alright, let's go to Nilfis, sell off the gear. Then we'll go get our gear fixed up.
Have a look around. You
All
will
right.
find
Dwarven bow,
a
2 silver arrows, the silver mace, this copper pearl ring, this leather cuirass, silver emerald ring, these 2 steel shields. I will keep my robe of the conjurer, thank you. Actually, wait, didn't I sell my old robes? I think I did, because they sucked. I don't know. We're gonna sell these 2 lesser soul gems. I don't. Well, I'll keep the notes. They're really not that expensive on the weight. Nothing in the potion category. So I should probably...
why.
Biggest things I probably need are some more potions and gear upping. Namely, I don't need a copy of crap. The Black Horse Courier doesn't concern me right now. You can get out of my way while I go get potions. That's how you can be of service.
I have every...
Claudette,
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
yes, do you have more potions of sorcery? Perfect. I should go for the weakest ones first, because I'll be able to... That would be 720. We'll take 5. That's only 360.
Another sight. Be seeing you.
Thank you. Don't have too much gold to burn, so... Hopefully we can get some more gold here shortly.
Greetings to you. What can I... Farewell.
Why did I come to the main... Oh, right, I was gonna get my armor fixed. I went to the wrong store. I probably would have had to come to Rindir's Staves to actually have a soul trap spell. Ugh. Alright.
Yes? I can fix whatever you break.
5 gold, perfect. Alright, now we go follow the map. Easiest way, Imperial City waterfront, here we come. Alright. Right, I closed Steam because it was annoying me. Just the Steam thing, not like Steam in general, but yeah. Let's see. Imperial City waterfront. Where does it say? It's this way? Okay. Now I know a way to get some better gear. There is always the if I brought the if I had hammers, do the old fix conjuration bug glitch, but I don't use that. Now I will admit I do think no, I waited to do Clavicus Vials until later. I did not cheese Clavicus Vial on Umbra. I could have. Out of my way. Technically, I could, although I have chainmail, I could technically get better gear, because there is the DLC gear that you can get in heavy or light armor. But I'd have to remember how to start the one that, because there is one that's easier to find than the other. But at the same time, it's not easier to find.
You? What are you doing here? There's no time! I'm the only one left. The necromancers retreated further in, but follow me!
You're a fool, Fithragar, but I will take your steel, most of your steel. Same reason you won't. Flare spell, potion of sorcery, soothing touch. Alright. Learn soothing touch, drop the book. Alright. What about most most of our magic back, which is good.
Who's there? Why won't talk?
If you thought I wasn't going to just run up, Entropic Touch, Sorcery, Mild Enervation. Alright. Entropic Touch. If you thought I wasn't just going to run up and spam lightning bolts in your face, you severely need to readjust how you think about a mage. Because my way of doing it is point blank shots. Nope. Oh, I've almost hit 50 on the some magic potion. I don't need the rest, but alright. I'm gonna activate this flare scroll, or take the spark scroll so that we don't... It's not gonna help us, but it can let me get off these scrolls so I don't have them just cluttering my inventory. Okay, let me flare. Summon Scamp. Hell. No, we want to keep Hellstone.
I supposed to be impressed.
Deserved, and the only thing that's still up here with me is a Scamp that I summoned. And now it's gone. Alright, I know there's more in here.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
You should, because I took you down. Corrode armor, damage willpower, silence. I'll take the potion. Keep moving along. Dagger of Frost, good for selling. Deerskin helmet with detect life. You know what? Let's go ahead and just use that for a bit. Let's have a small detect life. How far is this? 25 feet? Oh, okay. Considering how long range I'm going right now. Ooh, electrifying spark, robe of deflection, Oh, was that a silver mace? Okay, yeah. Pick that up. Robo deflection is not what I want right now. Electrifying spark. Shock damage 3 points for 5 seconds. That's, I think, in total compared to our base. If it's total 3 points 5 seconds, and it is it 3 points over 5 seconds, or is it 3 points? I'm just gonna keep doing 10 points of spark. I'm the punchy mage. You shouldn't have come close. Give me that. Drain health, corrode armor. Alright, need to drop some stuff that I can't. That's not good for money. Robe of the Conjuration, we'll go ahead and just drop that. 502, 180, 95, so far 95. 70, okay. Can't include this. Is there a way to favorite this or lock it? Okay. Defiler, Grand Soul Gem, Defiler, where is it? Here it is. Ah, no, I needed, 8. Pack Mule. Or, I think it's called Beast of Burden or something. Oh. Sorry, Mucianus. There's a way to get these Varla cages up to get Varla stones, but I don't remember how. So I'm not particularly about whether I get the Varla stones. Right now we basically have to go back to staff usage if we want, or scroll usage if I've got any scrolls left. I do not. Sever magic, fire resist breaches, minor innovation, gold. You know, gold helps me with getting towards more stuff, so. Can't even go directly back to Traven. I have to go straight to Nilfus Omelion so I can sell stuff. Get some gold, maybe go grab some new potions. Yeah, this I should have honestly looked up what the best build for a mage is. I just went with some of the pre-gen stuff. I went to the wrong spot. Can I fast travel? No. Okay, let's see if I can load like right as I walked. Okay, I can load right to the Great Forest, go straight to the market from this load. Because I should still have... Yep. I still have my encumbrance spell. So let's go straight to the market from there. Alright. Now we just press Q to let it go. Because I don't have any magic. Actually, with the way that thinking about it, the way that they say to level up destruction pretty quickly.
What is it, citizen?
Is that also works with... Does that work with the Atronak? So, like, you're damaging yourself over time, but, like...
It's so good, well met.
It is well met, Nilfus. Dagger of Frost, the Defiler, Elven Mace, Deerskin Helmet, these robes, this set of pants. Nothing else. Okay, do you have anything? No. Darn.
Tell your friends, good day.
Alright.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
Alright, Gilded, Kuraf. Hope she's got a bunch of potions I can buy.
Evening.
Ontus, cool.
I have every... Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Yeah, no doubt. Weak potions of sorcery, first off. Then your base potions of sorcery. Then if you've got any strong potions. Here's a cure poison. And here's half of my potions of healing.
You drive a hard bargain. Take care.
Alright, so strong potion. That's fine. We got most of our magicka back from that. Just besides getting this achievement, which, and I do want to play Digimon, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to download it tonight.
Yes.
Raminus.
Good day.
Right, we don't go to you. We go to Traven to go tell him. Then once we've told Traven, we come back to Raminus and go advancement now. Traven.
What news of your town? What? By the Nine. What a horrible fate. I thank you for... Take care.
Do not go to Traven. After every quest, leave, go to Raminus, and get because I think this is the spot right here where you can mess it up.
Pleasure to speak.
Raminus,
Your
advancement.
role within the guild becomes ever more essential. Your tasks now. Farewell.
Okay, so it might also have been that, because I think you can do enough tasks to just bump yourself twice, and I think this is one of those
There is an
times.
urgent matter.
Tasks.
Are you prepared?
I'm ready.
Count Hasseldor of Skingrad has contacted the count. He has requested that you personally. I cannot stress how important it is that our I am unsure as to why he has requested. Count Hasseldor of
Because he knows that I know he's a fellow vampire, and that I also am not your nitty-gritty dumbasses. Also, he knows I'm not a battle mage, so I'm not a complete useless waste of space, like your battle mages seem to be, considering every single one of them only uses roughly about equivalent to steel armor. And it's somehow magically enchanted that they can never get it off them, even if you end up murking one. Sorry, did I say a little too much? Traven.
What is it?
Now here's a good question. You have to talk. I think you can talk to Skingrad's count. Okay, so I think you can come to the count for other stuff before this. So I'm wondering if you can, if you have to come to him and talk to him for other stuff. If you talk to this steward,
You are here to see the count, yes?
either this steward or if you constantly have to.
I've been warring with the Redoran of Morrowind.
I'm not surprised. It seems
Excuse me, what are you? No, I'm not. No, I'm not dealing with this game pulling some shenanigans like that again. It does it every once in a while where it will just start spinning characters on the spot, and it's easier to fix it myself. Alright, now let's wait for Count Hasseldor. He should be back here rather quickly. Basically, the NPC goes out of the room. Normally they do actually, I think, the full route, but I don't know if this one does. With how quick it's gotten back before, I wouldn't blame the game if the way it does it is the NPC loads into that area, it acts like it's doing the route, but it's not really. The character's unloaded, so it just poofs into existence right beside Hasseldor, asks him to come meet us, and then gives it an appropriate amount of time so it can poof back. Cause see, yeah, like, I wouldn't actually have it do the full route. Or I would, I don't know. Depends on how I felt. Alright, where's Hasseldor? I swear, where... Oi!
The count is on his way.
From where? The other side of the Great Hall of... the Byzania? There you are.
Welcome, Guild Mage. I fear this time you may find the information I have for your guild will not be met with smiles and hand.
Information.
I called you here because, from our previous encounter, I consider the implications of that. Surprised? There is a small nuisance I would have you deal with before I tell you.
What's the problem?
It is a minor situation, to be sure. A nest of vampires has sprung up in Blood Crust Cavern. Their presence has drawn a group of vampires. While I do not believe my identity has been compromised, I do not. You, however, can act with impunity. A troublesome lot. This I cannot say. I have refrained from expressing too much interest. The citizens will likely know more. Kill them. Run them out of town. Of course, should you be caught murdering them in this, I cannot arouse further suspicion by offering leniency to you. Should... There are at least 3 of them. I know only one by name, a wood elf, called Eridor. I could handle them myself, but it would be unwise to display my... Of course, should you be caught murdering them in the streets,
Of course.
What do you wish to know? The cavern is a short distance. I assure you, I am not responsible for them. I would never be so careless. Where there are mindless animals, predators. This is not the first time. On some level, they're aware of my presence. Whether they covet all that I have, or simply wish to see it have given into their instincts, and are little more than... Very well.
Fair enough.
I shall await your return.
So, I'm wondering, there's probably an actual way to go about this section of the quest, because it is... I hate having to deal with vampires in Oblivion. Oblivion vampires are a pain in the ass. I will say, when Skyrim put in the Vampire Lords, it made all the difference to how vampires were treated for the Elder Scrolls franchise, because normally they sucked. They still kind of do halfway.
Greetings.
I don't know who that is. Karsten.
Hello.
Bloodcrust.
Hello. How are you?
I don't know why the game is having a hurt fit with Skengrad right now.
Yes, you. We need to talk.
No, we don't. Leave me alone.
How are you?
There he is.
Oh, not another one. Citizen of Skingrad, please be advised that I'm here on official business and wish no harm. Oh, forget it. Let me guess. You're worried about what my men and I are doing here in town, right? You have my assurance that my men and I will do everything in our power to keep the people of Skingrad safe. We're here to help. If you have seen anything unusual, particularly anything implying the presence of the undead here in town, please report it at once.
I have information.
All I care about is where the vampires are hiding. I know they're here somewhere. You know where they're holed up?
Bloodcrust Cavern.
Perhaps we'll have to pay them a little visit. Thanks for the tip, friend.
Now, I don't know how long it takes them to actually go to Bloodcrust Cavern.
Yes, you. We need to talk.
No, 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 we do not.
Yes, you. We need to talk.
Leave me alone, Glarthir.
Questions?
More like I'm running from an elf who won't leave me alone.
Yes?
Leave me alone, Galarthier. I am in Skingrad, and he will not leave me alone. Okay. OBS, you have had no issues with this game before. Why are you saying turning down? Ugh. Fine, fine. I'll go to the settings. I'll go to the settings. I don't know why it's having a herkaderg fit now of all times. I already have it set to medium. Oh god, I did auto detection on quality. Oh. It left it at... Alright. Okay. I looked, so...
Yes, you.
Galarthier, you...
Too public.
Go away, you stupid! Go away, you piece of shit!
Hello again, citizen. What is it you want? I've got my men scattered all over. Shamar's up by the statue. Vontus is out in the high pasture. And Karsten has the town exit near the camp. So word hasn't gotten around to all the townspeople. Interesting. We heard tell that vampire. If you say so. You've already told me. The mythic dawn. Watch your back, citizen.
Yes.
Alright. So I'm going to try to give each of them the information, see if maybe that helps push it along. I don't know. But I've also... I do love that he just gave us the Mythic Dawn thing, so if we wanted to go fix up our armor into the better variant of light armor, we could. Am I going to? No.
I'm busy. You got business to discuss, you
We may just have to off one or two of them ourselves. Nah. Alright, I'll try to talk to the other... Hold on. I'm gonna see... I don't want this part of the system. I want the save part of the system, you stupid thing. Ugh. Alright, Mages Guild, Oblivion, Vampire Quest, Vampire Hunter Quest. Information at a price. Okay, so the vampire hunters level up with you. So... Oh, you can just enter Bloodcrust Cavern after.
Have pity, beautiful lady. I got nothing to eat.
So what I think is we're gonna go find the cavern, which isn't too far outside of Skingrad.
How do you do?
Once we have all that, we will. Once we have the location down pat, I will say I'm not sure why games are starting to lag so much. Ah, I'm on the opposite side of the town. Ugh. I just wish the game would stop random stuttering. Ugh. It was working fine back when I was just streaming to Twitch, so I don't know what's going on. Hopefully the rest of the games this month aren't going to be the same as this, where they stutter a bunch. But we'll see. Now the way I'm going to easily do this, we're just going to wait until they walk in there. Even if it takes a couple days of waiting. Finish off my gamer subs. Because yeah, although I am partnered with Dubby, they're no longer there, so they've got to be inside the cave. Perfect. Ooh. Dagger Jolts, Bow of Numbing. Chainmail Greaves.
Welcome. If you wish to
Who's
talk,
there?
it is really no trouble at all.
What's going on with you? Guess it's nothing.
Elven Dagger. Okay, so the others had to have gone in here somewhere and died. Pumpkin. But by the way that Claymore of Pain. Dagger of Diminishing, Staff of Silence. Leather gauntlets, leather greaves, leather boots. Ah, something else is still in here.
Imperial goods in the land of the Opera.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Good day.
Die, cur! You...
Short Sword of Jinxing. Elven Longsword. Dwarven Greaves, Steel Cuirass. Okay, what is there that is dirt cheap that we can put back? Dagger Diminishing, Dagger of Jolts. 152. Yep, the Bow of Numbing. Basic Elven Dagger is only 260. Also, the Steel Cuirass is that. I think with that I could just pop this and be able to move again. Okay. Until I get fully out of here, I'm not popping that Cure Disease potion. Okay. Now I might. I broke his leather gauntlets. Dwarven Battle Axe. I already have a Chainmail Cuirass, don't I? Yeah. Alright. Okay, so the Battle Axe. I think the Battle Axe of the stuff I can. No, the Greaves are much more. Okay. Alright. As a just in case, we pop that. Cure Disease, because we did take a few hits. Love that Eredor left his crew. Why does he have a... You know what? Not going to question it. Ooh, strong potion of healing. Steel Warhammer. Karsten, why... Karsten and then we're picking up vampire dust. Off of some of the bodies. Ooh. Gulp down the potions of sorcery. Here's Eredor. Was it Eridor was the only hunter that was going to make it out of here? And he decided to play the fool and come towards me where I was already shocking everything. I thought he was another vampire. Alright. We'll go drop stuff with Nilfis. Try to get some more potions for spell. Use a little bit of our magic. Have just enough magic to get us to the Merchant's Inn.
Well, I hope I can help. Let's do business.
You certainly can help by taking all this gear off me. The damage condition of an item is no longer a factor when you sell it. Merchants may also offer better items. Actually, let's make sure.
Friends, can I interest you in some of my ware? That's more. A good price for a good customer.
Might as well just throw that Grand Soul Gem in there. Give him those. Sell him that. Weak potions. Shocking Touch. Summon skeleton.
Come back to this. Bye.
Thank you. Maybe I should have just took the one that had like the weakness thing, because I think there is a way for Oblivion to get similar to Skyrim where you can get like 100% immunity.
I have everything for the butt.
Like you do a resistance and resistance and it makes you basically immune. Why do you think I came to you? Because I know you have some good potions. Alright, basic potion of sorcery. We can maybe get 2. Yeah. We can get 1 more.
Thank you for your... You too.
Let me check our gear. Our gear could use a little bit of touch-up. We might also go check to see how much just, you know, getting some new chainmail gear would be. Nah. We're just gonna go fix it. Beyond the chainmail that we've got.
You have my ear, citizen.
Because I'm not gonna go for helmets. There's no point in getting chainmail helmets. I don't even think is there a chainmail helmet? I don't remember. Like I said, I could do the Path of Fire thing.
I can fix whatever you break.
Please tell me I have enough. Yes.
You too.
Thank you. Alright. Ugh. Alright. Right. We haven't reported to Hasselder yet. Oh, because I was about to go to that so that I could just, you know, oh yeah, let me go tell Traven and then turn around and talk to Raminus Paulus again. No, it's not. It's go report in to the Count of Skingrad first, because you're an idiot. Alright, wait for 8 hours for the steward to get down here. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
What's that?
Oh! Right. I...
You're pathetic.
Why is there a conjurer here? We deal with necromancers, not conjurers. I mean, I'll take the potions off the body. And the robe of deflection. Okay, now we gotta wait for the steward to come. Welcome.
You have completed.
Thank you. Please go get the count. Do not get stuck on the steps. Alright, now we wait for the count to come out. Oh, sorry. Just did a little stretch. I don't remember where it is. If it's soon after this.
You've got some nimble fingers.
7.
What have you been getting into?
Was it 7 o'clock? So apparently, Digimon went live at 7 o'clock. I don't know why they would have waited so long. In my head, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Oh, also, 2 things have gotten animes recently, so I guess I'll go ahead and tell y'all, chat. There is now an animated pilot for what is it? There is now an animated pilot for
Tidings.
How are you today?
Okay, you?
Fantastic.
The count is on.
Okay.
So
There.
Derek, he's come.
Jesus, where did you come
Now
from?
we can discuss the information I have for you.
Why did you not come down the steps? Why did you come through the door? Anyways, there is a animated pilot for, I guess, an animated version of Homestuck. I'm surprised that that webcomic is getting an animated thing of anything. Beyond that, there is apparently a series starting for anime for the webcomic Let's Play, so that's gonna be fun.
Your guild does not fully
So, yeah.
appreciate the danger which quickly approaches. The necromancers are a sign of things to come. While I do not know for quite what purpose he has arrived, I believe that nearly invincible, he has established himself somewhere. See to it that your leader. He is an old and powerful necro. Return to your guild.
Is it bad that because Metamarco showed up in this first, when they decided to pull him back, or no, I think Metamarco goes back to Elder Scrolls 2. I don't remember. Metamarco is a weird one. Because of some stuff, he's not fully as he should be. Like, oh my god, he looks so much better in ESO. He looks so much better. In this, he just...
You must be the arcane.
Compared to the Metamarco that is in ESO, because I remember Metamarco being in it, it feels like it is a travesty that he is in this game.
Well met. What's going on
Good
with
to
you?
see you.
What news from Skingra?
Metamarco.
Is that possible? I had, perhaps foolishly, believed that I shall need to consult the council as to how to proceed with.
Alright, that's fine.
Hi there.
Good day.
Reminisce.
You do not yet. You do not.
What?
Your tap. Bye.
Bull crap. Actually, not even bull crap. Bullshit!
My attention is focused on the count.
So the quest has not finished, is what you're telling me. I will sit here until you are done conferring with the council. 24 hours should be more than enough time. If you need more than that, you're full of shit.
How are you?
Traven,
My attention is focused on the...
I will end you. Why?
How do you do?
Okay.
I'll pay handsomely. Farewell. Hello.
Hi.
Greeting. My attention is for...
I don't remember how long he takes. I'm just trying to get that Master Wizard achievement. It's bad that whenever I was on Xbox 360, this wasn't the achievement that actually stumped me. It was getting all of the...
The council is in complete disarray at the news that
Thank
the
you.
King of Worms has obviously targeted the guild. All of my attention is devoted to the council. We must... I am unable to look into something that has been brought to my attention. Please, hurry.
Okay, before we talk to you, go back to Raminus Paulus. Raminus,
I hope I can help.
I hope you
You
can...
do not yet.
What is this horse shit?
The council is in... The king... All... I am unable... Good. While I welcome the break from correspond... Find... Make sure... Come see me when you've spoken to Jean.
Jean Fransodic. Right.
Greetings and salutations.
Do you know Morrow Rufus? He specializes in light armor at best defense.
I've heard it's the best light armor in the city.
So, have you bet on any arena matches lately?
Okay, so...
What's this about?
Okay. Alright, right.
What do you want? Farewell.
Right, I do remember, I think, this one, because it's... We go into the guild... I just noticed both of them were using silver maces. Valinaro, no! Valinaro! Hmm. Those steel shields are great targets.
Come out. What have we here? I'm afraid you've missed the po- You won't be leaving, though.
Are they close, 2 or 3? I just couldn't move. He carried them all. I saw. I couldn't believe my eyes. I think the only reason I'm alive is because I was invisible. But even so, he killed them, one by one. Molinaro was last, I think. The King of Worms stood over him right before he died, and he said something about Echo Cave and destroying the Mages Guild. You've got to do something. It's not safe here. Leave before he comes back.
Love how Jaskar's like, it's not safe here. You have to leave. And I'm just like, bruh, do you know how easy it is for me to zap most of these things? Manimarco, the King of Worms, is not going to be a challenge right now.
How are you today?
Any word from Jean? He was the only one. This is worse. From what he's told you, Manimarco, the King of Worms, is... We'll need a few days to digest this new information. Should... Goodbye.
Hi there.
I think Raminus got stuck again. Randomly he'll get stuck where you can't talk to him. I think it has something to do with trying to talk to him while the game's auto-saving.
A pleasure to... It's my pleasure. Truly, you are an asset to the guild. You do not. Good day.
Wizard's Fury has been added to the player's spell list. That is certainly an upgrade on that. But is this the one I'm missing? I don't think it is. No, it's Master Wizard. So let me look at the Mages Guilds. Okay, Apprentice, Journeyman, Evoker, Conjurer, Magician, Warlock, Wizard. Okay, so it's the next rank. Ugh.
At the worst, a course of action could not be agreed upon. Others felt it appropriate to fight fire. The Necromancer's Amulet and the Bloodworm Helm have been taken. A group of mages led by Erlav Jarol took the helm and have retreated to Fort Telemann in an effort to study it further. They hope to learn enough from it to find some way to fight Manimarco. I tried to dissuade them, but it was no... I would like the helm returned so that it may be kept safe here in the Karanya insisted on removing it from the university. While I do not doubt that she was right, I fear she is not safe from the help her to... It was luck, please. Farewell.
Alright, so we have 2 quests here, and I think one of them does help us a bit more than the other. The Bloodworm Helm, which we are going to... I think we can turn it in, but I think he actually does let us keep it. Or, like, soon after we can pick it back up. So we're going to go for the Bloodworm Helm first. And then after we have it, we'll go for the quest for the Necromancer's Amulet. Where? Ugh. Alright, we'll go to Fort Blue Blood and then just go north from there. Because it should have a decent... Okay. We don't have many potions, but this is just kind of a section of the game that I think we can just do this and it'll be fine. I'm also just going to hit the auto walk and just take my hands off the keyboard for a second. Oh, shoot. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. So I might need to just keep my hand on the mouse then. Hunter and a boar.
Jump on my sword while you can.
Ooh, let me pause for a second. Digital Rection, whatever your name is, don't care. Over on Twitch side, bannable offense message, first ban, first only warning, instant ban. Bye. Do not come back. Had to pause for a second because I just barely noticed them. I didn't even notice them send the message. Oh well. Oh. That's more than what I thought when I saw it. I didn't even see the other E in that name. Yeah. Kinda playing it on the nose, ain't you, with that name? Was it Fort Telemann we needed to go to? Yeah, Fort Telemann. Alright, we've made it to Fort Telemann. So we can get the helm. Oh, wow, it is... Whoa. It's certainly powerful, to say the least. Alright. As per usual, we start sneaking.
Who's there?
Good shot, good shot. Potion of sorcery. We're not even going to worry about the snowball spell at this point. It's mainly just potions of sorcery I want off these guys. Especially since they just gave me Wizard's Fury. I think when I actually did this with my other character, I was so fighter ingrained that I didn't need Wizard's Fury as a spell. I think I also had gained a lot more of the stuff I needed. I might have been stronger as a mage than I am. Or I might have been weaker. Actually, no, I think I was weaker. Technically, I could be using level 50 variants of spells, but due to the Atronach, there we go. Hold on. Let me get over here. Line it up. Fire the spell. Alright. Nothing there. Potion of sorcery. 2 hailstones. I will take those because the hailstones are pretty useful if I have to go for something stronger. Oh, good bit stronger, I should say. Ow, sorry. I picked up my phone and hit my... Ah, hit my Ow. Alright. Order the Black Rose area. Nope. Love that he tried to turn and run. He turned right into me and was like, aha. Oh, hi there. The Clanfear. Someone's been working with Daedra. Oh. Hold on. These guys are stupid. They asked Daedra for help. Who asks Daedra for help? Said they were stupid. I wasn't gonna fully say how stupid, but you know. Ooh, Dremora. Ooh, Kinriv Shield, Penance of Animosity. That's some good art. That's some good stuff right there. Ah, hi, Erlov. Give me the Bloodworm Helm. No. I love that it says, you must give it to Traven immediately. No. It actually is part of the... It's a really good thing, and it gives me a new spell. Essence Drain, which absorbs Magicka, Health, and Fatigue, and is immune to Silence. The only thing is I'd have to have a restoration of 75 to use it. And I'm mostly a Destruction Mage. Let's see. I was gonna do that no matter what. I just had to find the right one. Alright. The Wizard's Fury spell seems like a really good spell. This is probably where you can mess up and miss the Master Wizard. let's go. Getting out of here. No, it's telling me to go this way. Alright, is there something else this way? Remote manipulation. I think I'm gonna just leave the journeyman stuff there. Like I said, we're keeping the helmet for a second. So we're gonna go get the Necromancer's Amulet next. I will say Essence Drain would be a great spell if I had the Restoration to use it. I mean, I could have set up yesterday for knowing we would get this, but I actually kind of forgot that we get this. Because at the time when I got this... Yeah, we're going to have to go from Bleak Flats Cave. When I got this in the other one, I was full going down the heavy armor track. So I was using one of the best heavy armor helmets, which is the helmet of Orin Bearclaw. So I was not focusing on anything else. It was also I hadn't gotten to Knights of the Nine because that was later. I think I did everything of the... Yeah, I did all the guild quests before finishing the main story, so... I think I did most of the shrines. Yeah, I cleared most of the shrines except 2. The one for Sheogorath, because I wanted the unique interaction with Haskell. And... what was it? I wanted the unique interaction with Haskell, and the other one being... of course, Hermaeus Mora, because Hermaeus Mora, unlike in Skyrim, Hermaeus Mora is restricted to post every other Daedric entity. So you have to clear all of the other Daedra before you can go to his, or before they'll be like, you can come to his shrine now and worship at the tentacles of Hermaeus Mora. And it's like, well, no. Alright, we can go get the Necromancer's Amulet, and because we can grab, if I remember, once we have them both, like, we give them up for a little bit, but then after a while, we get them back. And I want to say, like, we can give up one, go talk to Raminus Paulus. Ooh. Oh. Go down. Nonangalo. We're still 300 away, so it's got to be up the side of the mountain from here. I don't know why, just random songs are coming into my head. Shoot fire, forgot about, oh right. The path is, I always forget that there's a path up into the mountains for most of these things. And I still mess it up. And this is why I point blank spells. Sometimes just trying to aim sucks. And point blanking a spell is just easier when you can just walk up, put it to their head and go, and die. Alright. Usual thing. Sneak, sneak, sneak.
You'd better talk to Karan.
The fact...
If you're here to help, you... Hail!
What is it?
If you're here to help,
I am here to help. I'm just trying to find Karanya. Where is she? It's like you guys are hiding her. Wait. Wait, what? Did I miss a check outside or something? Alright, we're gonna go back outside. Hold on.
Hello.
We must have missed a check outside or something. Saying, hey, we're at the fort.
What is it?
We missed a check, so I'm going back out. I will be back. Okay. course she's in the Understreets. I could have just went to the hard locked one, and probably unlocked it and went straight to her. Like I just did with that very hard gate. Hi, Karanya.
Well, this is quite a surprise. Good that you've finally seen the light.
Excuse you, no.
What? You're here to oh, my... I don't answer to Traven. When he has the... I promise I'll make...
Thanks, Karanya. You made this so much easier on me. Now, normally I would keep the Spelldrinker Amulet, but this is not terrible for fortifying our magic. Actually, it's terrible for our... Alright. Let's get up out of here.
Take Chadenall, for example. Pretty little town. But the Count's a dark elf, and it's crawling with orc thugs and gangsters.
So I've heard.
I think we're in for some hard
Guess
times.
it was nothing.
Point blank. Gotta love that they all changed into necromancy gear the minute I showed that I am not on Menimarco's side. Well, I blasted 2 of them so far. Go ahead and blast that one. Ooh, nice headshot. I know I said we'd grab any gear we could just to sell for our potion gains, but I mean...
The Ultima have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation. See? Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me. What's that?
Nope. You guys suck at being necromancers. You don't even have any potions. Been popping my own potions.
Someone's been murdered!
Ooh. Oh, the middle had poison.
What's the matter? Getting tired? Let's get this over with. Die.
I thought mud crabs more fearsome than you!
Someone's been murdered! Help! Murder!
You can yell murder all you want. Yell murder all you want. I'm still getting out of here. I'm gonna have to get some. I'm gonna have to re-up my armor. Like I said, I'm just going for this specific achievement. Once I have the achievement, this character basically no longer needs to exist, but I'm gonna keep it just for. Just because it's the character that had to go back and go get this. Yeah, we need to sell some stuff, fix some things. Mainly the bands of Quang Lo are kind of low. Or Quang Lao. They're kind of low. So we're going to drop off the Necromancer's Amulet.
Hi there.
Traven.
Have you recovered either
Necromancer's Amulet.
I don't understand. The situation grows more dark. The amulet is safe, however. And
alright. I'm going to go to Raminus Paulus next.
It is a privilege. A pleasure to speak. You do not take care.
Okay. So it's got to be with this next thing.
have you recovered the Bloodworm helm?
Olaf
is dead. I tried to warn him. I shall return the helm to a secure...
Unfortunately, it is with a heavy heart that I turn in that helm.
I hope I can help. I can truly consider you an equal. You have my commitment.
Master Wizard rank. Now I don't even want to finish this guild.
You too.
I don't even think it gives us anything for that. Beyond the rank, I don't think it matters in the slightest. Yeah. Other. Hi, Bothiel. So, beyond just being, I mean, I'm going to finish out. My brain is just. But that is the achievement. We've gained it. Oh. And you know what? We're done for today. I'm tired. I still have to eat dinner, get a shower before work, and there's a few things I want to play that aren't this. And I want to be able to download Digimon. So, let me... Twitch, don't go anywhere. We're going to raid out. Thank you everyone so much for watching. But yeah, like I said, don't go anywhere, Twitch. Let me go find someone to raid into. Okay, creator dashboard. Sorry. Stream manager. Who to raid into? Raid. Who to raid into? I see. I see. I see a spooky cat that is playing Silent Hill F. Can we raid into him? We can! So we're going to send you over to Spooky Cat Kevin. He's playing Silent Hill F. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I will be back again tomorrow with, properly, Digimon Story Time Stranger. Until then, take it easy everybody.